Today, it's hard to imagine modern industrial production facilities without digitalization and software-aided solutions. This applies to both automation systems and drive technology. Digitalization means more than just the Internet of Things. Any company interested in end-to-end digitalization needs viable solutions for engineering or virtualizing plants and machinery right at the start of the engineering workflow. This is why we provide instantiated device information that is required for virtualizing the drive system. We offer function blocks that enable realistic simulation of drive solutions during the engineering and the configuration phases. For the first time ever, SINAMICS DriveSim Basic allows us to map individual drives as self-contained function blocks. With this library, users have access to verified and validated digital twins of their drive hardware at the press of a button. The virtual drive is available as a standardized functional mockup unit, FMU. The FMU behaves like a self-contained template or library that users can activate. The great benefit here is the compatibility. No matter which simulation tool the users choose, SIMIT, SimCenter AMASIM, NX Motion by Siemens, or even third-party solutions such as MATLAB Simulink, our FMU can be used in many different time-based simulation programs that are industry standards. Together with other virtual Siemens solutions, for example Simatic S7 PLC Sim Advanced or NX Mechatronics Concept Designer, as well as communication with TIA Portal, the user can implement a fully integrated model-based development process. Users of simulation programs no longer have to generate the required models themselves based on information from the equipment manufacturer. With SINAMICS DriveSim Basic, they have self-contained and tested entities that can be imported directly into the simulation programs. The models are based on existing drive documentation, in other words, function diagrams with which the user is already familiar. Unlike the real drive system, users only configure the part that is really required for the specific simulation purpose. There is no need to commission the entire drive system, which is a time-consuming process. Users only have to connect the signal lines and the application model to the drives, and then they can immediately start the virtual commissioning. This focused approach saves a significant amount of time. It speeds up the entire engineering phase for the drive system and increases the reliability and the quality of the engineering workflow. Whether we're talking about virtual commissioning of the PLC with the well-established Profi drive telegrams or simulation-based engineering of complex mechanical systems, SINAMICS DriveSim Basic reliably maps the drive system for both use cases. This saves resources at all levels and makes the complete engineering workflow transparent. We provide a knowledge-based simulation library of our drives, which you can use to virtualize machines and plants even more quickly, even more simply, and in even greater detail. You only have to import the FMU file that represents your SINAMICS drive into your simulation program. Compared to modeling the drives yourself, you save a vast amount of time and you can significantly improve virtual representation of the real drive system. There is no need for time-consuming tests and validation processes. This solution enables machine manufacturers to dramatically shorten time to market. This new approach facilitates a high degree of flexibility as the drive system hardware can be selected at the optimum time during the overall design process. In addition to saving time, you can also reduce your logistics cost. Just think about it. You don't have to send your drive system hardware halfway around the world to test it. Instead, you can do it digitally right at your desk. The required hardware, including the associated software control, can then be simulated in advance and the relevant topology tested virtually. Such a digital twin clearly accelerates time to market and customizing cycles. Drive configurations and their behavior in machines and plants can be simulated, adapted, and optimized in a focused way before a product has been selected and before the design engineer makes a single keystroke. Fully integrated, digitalized solutions are a must for any company wishing to improve their cost effectiveness and competitiveness. There is less and less need for test setups or time-consuming prototypes that were frequently used in the past. Virtualization opens up completely new approaches to product development in all areas of mechanical engineering. Software solutions like SINAMICS DriveSim Basic provide a sound basis for such work, helping to shape the future of automation and drive technology. SINAMICS DriveSim Basic was developed with a focus on compatibility, validity, user-friendliness and simulation speed, which is clearly reflected in the solution. The ultimate goal of this digitalization strategy is a future where our drives portfolio is completely commissioned virtually.